Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, seems like London is almost starting up, and it is, my window is open. I mean, the curtains are open, but it's so cloudy and it's raining and it's terrible weather. I did not want to use some lights or something, but it's pretty dark out there. Anyway. Okay, let's see what's going on. Camille is here, the first one. Huge applause. Welcome. Push those likes, guys. Thank you so much. Push the likes. Well, and hello, Teacher FX as well. You deserve an applause too. Good to see you guys. Oh, hello, Teacher FX. I was so tired yesterday. I couldn't really react to the Discord posts and everything. I just saw that you were making some trades and you were stopped out or something. Don't worry. Actually, I made a quick trade on myself as well. I don't even know what I did with one micro. So I'm down like $15 today. It was right somewhere. I think I wanted to go short. Yes, somewhere around here. I don't even know what I did. Anyway. That's the past, so let's move on. How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing great. Just Ain't Right is here. Wow, we continued. Yeah, we continued to go higher, and it's really, I mean, not that big of a surprise for me, because if we look at the, for example, let's look at the 1 hour chart. And I told you guys, let me just show you the daily chart here. So guys, just look at this level here on the ES, and the reason I'm showing you the ES because it's quite important. Gaurav, welcome. Nice to see you, Gaurav. So good to see you, man. I promised to my Discord members to do a webinar, so it's going to be like sort of an interactive webinar. I'm going to be talking about the 3-pin entry, and I'm going to be talking about the indicator that I'm using. So I'm going to be talking about the webinar later. So this is ES, and if you just dial it back to 2022 March 29, as you can see, the high of this is 48.61. So I would say we have a pretty good chance to revisit these highs. Look at all these wicks on the daily chart. This is my final target. So that makes the whole thing to go skyrocket with NQ as well, all the way. Oh, this is not even NQ anyway. So this would put all the stuff to kind of a situation where we can visit all those highs. Let me check something. So ES is going higher, NQ is following it, and I think the major driver this morning is definitely ES, and maybe for the whole rest of the day. I think that's gonna be the case. I think we're gonna go for 48.36, and who knows where from that. It's extremely dark out there. No sunlight. I might have to turn on the lights. I thought that if I pull the curtains, there's gonna be some. VRC is here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, by the way, don't worry, I'm not gonna nag you too much with this, but this is the last day at Apex to get the 80% discount. So you know what to do. And also check out my funded futures. Okay, so that was the commercial. Use my code or links if you would like to grab the best offer right now. Okay, so let's dive into it. 5-minute candles here. We had some news, some pound news in the morning, but then NQ made a new high, so also with a fair value gap here, right here. Oops, sorry, right here. So then NQ started to go higher. Looks pretty bullish. No setups. I'm definitely not looking to go short just yet. It's gonna be a waiting game for sure, again, just as usual. Just as usual. So let me know what you guys think about Nasdaq. It is definitely interesting. Checking my indicators as well. Nothing special. Very much bullish. What I would like to see, of course, is to go short, but what can we take on a short scenario? On a short scenario, well, not much to take here. This is the 15-minute chart, and as far as I can tell, there's really not too much to do here on the 15-minute. It's technically, it's done everything it could. This is like climbing up the stairs, and I'm not sure that we're gonna go back to below the 17,066s. So I'm not sure about this area, if we're gonna revisit that, but who knows. Otherwise, in the short-term London session, the only significant level maybe is this level, the 47, with the swing low, if this one wants to dip down lower. I'm just gonna put a fair value gap into this place right here. So let's just mark it up. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So that's gonna be a 15-minute fair value gap. The high of this is 1764. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So this is what I see right now. Let me go back to the 5-minute. And that's it. Nothing else we can do right now. Just wait. If we get back to this fair value gap as a 15-minute, we might gonna look for new long opportunities all the way higher, because this is still strong and bullish. It's a buy for you. Yeah, Gaurav says it's a buy for me, but have to be careful as we may be trending. Yes, exactly. We are definitely on the higher time frames. We are hovering around premium. Yeah, thank God this Friday factor also kicks in. So guys, I'm not in a trade, but I have a target above 222. Yeah, that's reasonable distance. But whatever happens, I would like to see this go down all the way here and then expand higher. I would really love to see that kind of scenario evolving. Not sure if we're gonna get it or not, but this is the kind of scenario that I'm looking for, to be honest. Oh, it's snowing outside. You guys wouldn't believe it. It's snowing. That's why it's so dark. I mean, it's not just snowing, it's heavy snow outside right now. Great. But if I turn on the lights, I look like a monster. I don't like this because there's anyway. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna stay in the darkness for now. Okay, so yeah, that's a reasonable target, but I do really want to see this one to go down there, and then maybe we will see that move to the upside. I would take that trade with you if we go down. Yes, so this is the point of interest, this 15-minute fair value gap. Could I put a text here? Yeah, 15-minute fair value gap slash buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. That should be fine. Let's go with a font color like this. Okay, this is fine. So this is what I'm looking for. Let's go down into that fair value gap and then, you know, maybe try to look for some long positions. So otherwise, we're just gonna stay flat, guys. So we can talk about everything you want. Let's talk. How are you today? I'm in Texas. You had a little snow. Nice. You know, about Texas, I was watching a movie yesterday, late night, and would you still take it? Would you still take it? It's already tapped into the fair value gap. I mean, this is the 5-minute chart right here, but if we go to the 15-minute, oh sorry, if we go to the 15-minute, it's still kind of valid. I mean, this is the 15-minute candles. It has not been touched yet. So since my bias for the day is pretty much bullish, if I would see a nice formation inside this 15-minute fair value gap, I would take a long. So I would take a long. I'm just watching the 5-minute to see some formation to come up. Also, I have my other monitor on my left. I'm watching multiple. I'm watching the 15-minute, the 1-minute. I'm watching ES as well. So yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm using Quant Tower. I'm trying to get use of it and get used to it. And I'm getting a little bit better every day because I want to copy trade some accounts with Quant Tower from next week. And this is just my funded futures evaluation account. Anyway. Maverick is here. Look at that. Maverick, aka Sarvesh, I think. Hi, Tom. You blew another challenge. Come on, man. I gotta put the sound effect as a standard to my soundboard from Supergirl. I would shout out to you. What did you do? You asked for it, man. You asked for it. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna play this to you, Sarvesh. What did you do? There you go. What did you do? Man. I thought you figured it out and then boom. Hey, listen. I'm thinking to figure it out every single day. Even today, yesterday, and probably tomorrow. But it's a constant learning curve. For example, I'm gonna be honest with you guys yesterday. Yesterday after the stream, I gave most of my profits back. I was up like $150 with one micro on the evaluation account. Let me see. Yeah, so I was up $150 on the evaluation account, and I thought I saw something. I'm not going to go into the details, and I started to go into the trades, of course, just as any one of us. And so I went down and only made $28 yesterday. So on the new evaluation account, which I blown 2 days ago because I was putting on minis instead of micros. So anyway, as you see, I'm learning as well. I tried a new strategy. It worked for a while, then loss after loss. Hey, listen, if it's working, it's cool. If you're having a losing streak on a specific strategy, and that's just my humble opinion, really. If you're having a losing streak, any kind of strategy, that doesn't mean it's not working, because you can have a losing streak on any strategy, even ICT, SMC, support and resistance, supply, demand, whatever, I don't know, indicators. You can have losing streak everywhere. As long as you can manage that risk, I think you should be, you could and you should survive those losing streaks. So, for example, you should set up with a rule set, like if you're doing like a certain amount of negative drawdown or trades or whatever, then you should decrease your risk size according to that. And the winners will come. Better market setups are going to come. Anyway, you're with fibers. Okay. Maverick, what Apex account? Yeah. Maverick is, it's very common. Yeah. It's very common. I'm telling you that as well. By the way, guys, again, last day to grab your 80% discount at Apex. Don't miss it out. Don't miss it out. Today only. Hello, Teacher FX. Tom, how many Apex account did you buy? I bought only 4 Apex accounts, and I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to copy trade 2 accounts. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna copy 2 accounts at once, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split the risk. I have a certain strategy that how I used to do it. I bought 4 Apex accounts, but what I'm willing to do is I might gonna grab 2 more, because as I counted, if I have 6, I could be spreading the risk much better. I'm gonna copy trade between them, but only 2 by 2, and let's see how it goes. You had 2 months of lost trade, like 20% win rate. I did lose the. I think it's not because let's see what Maverick is saying. Yeah, you should go 100k if you can. I mean, I don't say what kind of account should you choose to. You can go 100k, 200k. Actually, if you choose a bigger account, the bigger the discount is. I bought 50k accounts, multiple, but I'm thinking to buy 150k accounts today, at least 2. So that's the reality. So studied George Lane sarcastic. That helped me. George Lane came before ICT. Oh, snap today. Okay. 1 for giveaway. Giveaway 1 account. I don't know how to give away. I mean, I already bought this. To the YouTube chat, and another 1 for Discord members. Dudes, actually that's not a bad option. I was thinking about that, but I'm gonna do the giveaway. I promise you guys there is going to be a giveaway, but not this London session. I already, you know, thought this through. I'm gonna do a giveaway with 50k accounts, and actually I'm thinking a little bit here. Let me think it over, because we can do giveaways. I can do giveaways not just with Apex, but I have a promo code too that I can use with TOPSTEP as well for you guys. It's one of my anyway, I'm not gonna go into details. Let me figure it out. We're gonna do giveaways. I can promise you that there is going to be one. Just hold on to it, okay? let me do some checks here and there. Okay. So okay. Maverick, if you blow up an account, you should run or work from my old tool. Yeah, it's a good advice, Justin. Right, it's a good one. Yeah, go for it. This is not my first. Well, I suppose everybody will be having some blown accounts here and there. Tessie is here. Tessie Trader, welcome. Welcome, huge applause. I'm not sure if I saw you earlier, Tessie. Your name sounds familiar. But if you're new, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, so the market has opened, by the way, and as you can see, nothing really happened. So if we go back down to the 15-minute fair value gap, this is the 5-minute chart again, guys. This is the 5-minute. So we might be looking for a possible entry. Bray is here. Oh, Bray. Bray is new as well. Happy to be here. I'm the one. It's my privilege. Bray, welcome. Huge applause for Bray too. New viewer on the stream, never before seen. No trades for this morning yet on Nasdaq or on ES, and as far as I can tell, this is the 1 hour ES. I think it should be going for the highs. Please keep in mind the 48.67 level from March 29, 2022. Go to your daily charts and look for that. Now, soon we're going to be entering into a decision point on this 15-minute fair value gap, because we're tapping into that area that we were talking about earlier. And it's going to be interesting. By the way, if someone is new here, if you can please push the like, everybody, guys. That's the one that's helping out the stream, and push those likes and subscribe, you know, if you like what you see. Not my face, because obviously I'm tired today, but but we're doing some good stuff around here, and consider to subscribe, right? I'm here every London session and try to be here in New York as well every day. So this is my main job. This is my main focus. This is what I do, the only thing I do. So that's it. Done. Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you. Thank you. So we're approaching the 15-minute fair value gap, guys, and have to decide what are we going to do around this area. I think we're gonna go bullish, definitely. But I'm watching the 1-minute chart too on my left here. No structure shift, no nothing. I would like to see this break the 1-minute candles at 66, which is here. So we should be tapping down here below this wick maybe. And this is actually a bullish order block. So guys, do not forget, we have a bullish order block here on the 5-minute chart. We can also use the 3-pin entry that I was making the video about. So I'm sleeping a little bit better, Gaurav. Thank you so much for the question. Actually, what I did, I was going out for a walk. I was going out for walks, and yesterday I was doing some heavy work. I mean, physical work. I was reorganizing the garage at my house and packing a lot of stuff, heavy stuff, and we were working. And that reminds me, I have to go back to the gym. I used to go to the gym, but nowadays less, so I'm definitely going back to the gym. Okay, so we tapped into the fair value gap. Long walk, definitely, Gaurav. And I'm so happy you asked a question. You remembered. Thank you. It's very hard to be consistently trading. Well, you don't have to thank me. I'm trying. I'm also, trying to figure it out myself to aim for better consistency. So yeah, London is definitely much slower than New York. Although, there are some exceptions, but London is slower. I would love to see prop firms. I know we talked about this a lot, but I would love to see prop firms making traders to be able to trade DAX futures or the FTSE, the London futures. I mean, that would be so awesome if they would figure out a way to get those markets, because TOPSTEP does not offer it. My funded futures does not offer it. Apex, as much as I learned, I know some of you guys told me how to do it with Apex. I haven't figured it out yet. So that would be, I think we would be having some kind of a better or more opportunities in the London session. ES is definitely almost like a graveyard shift in London. It's nothing moving there. I'm just using ES in London session to give some kind of a direction or indication of where we might be heading to. So yeah, it is what it is. So right now we are inside the 5-minute fair value gap. Nothing extra is happening for now. I'm looking to enter long positions, but only if I see some alignment with my plan here. I tried to put a let me see. Let's put a line here. So that line, let's put it a little bit thicker. No, yeah. So that white line down there is the start of the bullish order block. That would be great if we could just touch this and then take off. Why does the Apex account show a monthly fee? There is, if you pass, I mean, it's a monthly fee. I mean, as long as you're not passing the challenge account, you're paying a monthly fee. So that's a monthly payment because you have unlimited time to pass, but they are charging you a monthly fee for the account. So that's not a one-time fee. But if you get funded and if you choose the one-time activation fee, not the monthly fee, then you don't have to pay more monthly fees after that. CryptoPanda is here. Hey there, CryptoPanda. So you should think about it a little bit differently. Like, yes, Apex and all the future prop firms or futures prop firms are charging a monthly fee. But, you know, if you're good enough, there is a high probability, if you know what you're doing, that you should be passing, or you could be passing the evaluation account in 30 days. If you're not passing it in 30 days, that's still awesome. That's still cool. For example, I had a 150K account at TOPSTEP, combine account. And of course, mathematically, it's a little bit difficult and takes longer to pass it. You have to make $9,000 there. So I was up at 156 or something like that. So I made almost $6,000 profit, but I was slow. And so the next month came, and so I had to choose, should I YOLO it? So just jump into a trade and risk everything to pass it under 30 days, or should I just continue slower? So what I did, I just let TOPSTEP to rebill me, and that way I got an extra 30 days. So I took it slow, and then I got funded in a week or something. It is what it is. You have to decide, can you do it or not? It's actually your decision. It's actually your decision, but I think it's not that difficult. I think it's actually not that difficult. What the heck? I'm just putting a limit here. So so that's it. Hit the like. Good morning. Yeah. Yesterday our NQ target hit after your London stream. Yes. Yeah, the NQ target got hit. Me too. That was a good trade actually. We were almost out. Actually, I almost got taken out on that trade, but that was a lucky outcome. That was a real lucky outcome there. I mean, not just luck because we knew what we were doing, but the stop was really tight and I put it to break even as well. So that was really tight there, but it turned out to be great. And I remember that, yeah, we were talking about it. It went higher. It was a very good London session. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. Okay, we could see this one maybe to dive lower, form a structure on the 1 minute. I don't see a structure yet on the 1 minute. I'm checking my screens on the left, but no structure. Don't rush your evaluation because it's good practice. Yeah, actually, that's the best answer. You don't have to rush your evaluation because actually it doesn't really cost that much, even if you buy one for $50. You know, you still have some skin in the game. It's not that huge pack of money, you know, and just as Just Ain't Right said it. So if you don't rush it, and for example you make the evaluation in like 3 weeks or 4 weeks or even 6 weeks, that is the biggest proof to you that you should be doing just fine on your funded account. Because I know how simple I did it. So I did YOLO some evaluation accounts. Like last year I bought a few and I just went in there with all contracts, full margin, you know, and of course I got a few funded accounts, and not gonna lie, I blew a few of them. Yes, so it's much better experience, it's a much better learning curve, and you gain much more if you take it slower. For example, if you take a 50K account, whichever company you choose, whichever prop firm you go with, your drawdown limit, for example, at TOPSTEP is $1,000 because then it's going to stop you out, you know, the daily limit. Now, if you go with one mini, and if you're messing up the thought process, you can actually go down $1,000 in, especially on NQ, you can go down $1,000 in 1 minute. That's it, and you lost. Trust me, with only one mini. That's gonna take you out like crazy. So you have to use micros either way, and you know, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I keep long from 72, targeting 200. That's a good one. I mean, 200 is definitely a whole number. We're still bullish. We can go up. We broke higher. ES is fighting to the highs. We're definitely looking bullish. Well, we should still wait until this 15-minute fair value gap holds. We should be staying on the bullish side. If it breaks totally, like we break through this order block down there, we have a bullish order block here. I'm gonna mark it out for you. So this right here is the start of a bullish order block. Down close candles, poking into liquidity, repricing, making a new low, then pushing higher, changing structure, also leaving a fair value gap too. It's beautiful. But this order block has not been touched yet. So I expect price to come down to around the 60s, and then maybe we will have a chance to burst higher. That could be a possibility that I'm looking for. Stopped out plus 80, plus 80, plus 80. Nice. Nice. I think I mean, yeah, that's great. Good job there. Good job. Good job. I like Apex one-day passing, but forces people. Yes, it does. If you know what you are doing, by the way, and if you grab your Apex account, the last day is today, as you can see up there. I just pointed out, of course, because I would like to earn some affiliate commissions. I'm not gonna lie, because this is the truth. But this is the last day that you can grab the 80% discount, and with this discount, if you purchase it now, you're going to have an evaluation account that you can pass in one day if you know what you're doing. But it's super high risk. It's like gambling a little bit, and you should decide what. It's a really tough decision of what you want to do there. I strongly advise everyone against to pass it in one day, although I did it, especially if you're new. But if you know what you're doing, if you have been already funded, and if you have some results and you trust in your system, of course you can do a one day pass. Of course you can do that, because then you don't want to waste all your time in an evaluation account, and you should be just focusing on the real trades, right? I would put myself in a probation if I like keep growing up accounts, like trade yeah, micro Nasdaq, micro ES for a few days to build up confidence. Yeah, exactly. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with trading micros, although I know everybody wants to make thousands of dollars every day, myself included, but the reality is a little bit different there. Okay, now this is breaking higher. Let me check something real quick. If this is breaking higher, I'm gonna put a limit just to make sure that forgot to put a limit there. Anyway. I'm just trying to measure how far it can go if it wants to go up, but still it feels like that it might go down. I'm gonna let you guys know if I'm officially calling out a trade here, and if I enter officially into that one, but for now we're just gonna have to wait. I think we could break this and visit the order block, and then might be going to have the real opportunity. For now, we just have to wait. Camille, I'm not sure if it's the same Camille, but thank you for the subscription. Camille Seramet, thank you for the sub. Huge applause, new subscriber. Deserves an applause. Okay. I'm gonna delete my limit orders. I don't wanna stay in any kind of trade limit. I put on buy limit a little bit lower, but not really interested. There's still not a clean entry point. I would like to see this to touch this order block. Otherwise, we are definitely in no man's land. This is the 5-minute NQ. Camille squad is here. Yeah. Equal highs 1 minute, but also equal lows. Yeah, we are ranging, guys. We are definitely ranging. I would like to see this order block to be tapped. Yeah, so the 200 level should be a good target, but Look at this, guys. I mean, this area is like, I mean, even if I just measure the body of the candles, we are inside of nowhere, basically no direction. And even if I'm checking the 1 minute on my other screen, there's nothing to do. ES is holding this level. Let me go to the 5 minute ES. Yeah, ES is also doing the same. Although I am definitely sure, mark my words, 48.67. All right. '61, sorry. 48.61. 48.61, guys. 48.61. I'm gonna put it out here in a text. 48.61. I'm calling it out officially. This is where we're going. This is where we're going, guys. Up there. I'm just gonna put it there. That's what I think ES should be looking for. And check out 2022 March 29 daily. Okay. Daily high. There. So just a reminder for everyone that what are we looking for with ES. Okay. All right. As long as ES wants to fight for that, it's fine. Justin Wright, what is... I'm not in a trade. I was just placing some limits, but I deleted it. I'm going to let you guys know officially when I know trades for me. I'm good going to bed. Thank you for being here, Justin Wright. Thank you so much for being here. Huge applause to Justin Wright. Dave is here. Hi. How was your trading for today so far? Nas is crazy. Again, break all-time high. Yes, unbelievable. Yes, so far no trades. Actually, I did take one micro off stream. It was before the stream, so I'm down a huge amount of $15. I don't really care about that. Technically, I'm scratch, so I don't have anything. I was placing some limits here and there, but I'm not into any trade. I'm gonna let you guys know. I would like to see a possible long to form in this 15-minute fair value gap, which we already tapped once. So I'm looking to go long. My main reason is that I think ES is going to fight for a historical high. Go back on the daily candle to 2022, March 29, 48.61, you'll find it there. And the daily candle on ES is going to give you why NQ should be following. At least this is one of my narratives. So go and check it out. And by the way, again, because I see a few people here on the stream, which I thank you so much. And please push the like button if you can. That would really help out the stream. If you can push the like button, that would, that would help out the stream. And today is the last day to grab your discount for the 80%. You can start an account with 80% off. This is the biggest sale so far. I mean, we've seen a 90% last year, but so far this is the biggest sale from Apex. I think you should grab it. Or you can have a 50% discount from any starter account at My Funded Futures for only one time only. You cannot do it multiple times, but for one time you can have a 50% discount at My Funded Futures. Okay, the 1 minute is still hovering there. No clear structure break. 5 minute is still in the range. I would be happy to see that we're popping into that order block. And then well, yeah, I would be interested to take maybe along there. I want to refresh this data. Okay, it's much better. Then I would be interested to take along there. Guys, there's so much snow outside the window. I mean, a lot of snow. Yeah. Well, the news told that it's gonna be snowing all day, but it's crazy. Who is from Texas? Somebody told me he's from Texas. Maybe it was just saying right. Oh yeah, it was just saying right. Oh! Psych Cipher. I hope I pronounced it right. Thank you so much for the subscription. Huge applause for a new subscriber. Thank you and welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm in Europe, Tessie. I'm in Europe. I'm in the middle of Europe, in a small country called Hungary. Almost like Hungary. Well, we say it Hungary. Almost like Hungary. Small country. Where are you from, Tessie? Let me know. Long again, 72, 75. Okay. Money for the masses. You live in Portugal. Oh my god, Portugal. Oh man, I love Portugal. I love it. I love it. Netherlands, but from Brazil. You guys are from all the superb places. Netherlands. We talked about yesterday about that. I want to go to Amsterdam someday. I never been in Amsterdam. And of course not just Amsterdam, but I hear that yeah, magyar in originals. Yeah. Your sympathy does not fit to your government style. Oh yeah, light my vodka. Hey, all I can tell, please do not mix up the Hungarian people with our prime minister. Yesterday, we were also talking about this for a brief moment. Guys, our prime minister, I don't care if YouTube sends this message to, guys, our prime minister is a crooked guy. He's stealing money from the people. He's basically running a dictatorship in Hungary. There is no freedom of speech in Hungary. The media is controlled by the government. And guess what? Our prime minister's family and friends are the richest people in the whole country. And guys, please do not judge our people about our prime minister, because that guy is actually tossing our country to the abyss. We have a great country, guys. Hungary is a great country. Trust me. People are good here, but our prime minister is putting everyone into poverty, stealing the money. Our prime minister's best friend is taking away the money from the European Union. Most of the money from the European Union is going to our prime minister's friend. Just saying. The richest man in the whole country, and he's got into the world's 500 richest man as well, is our prime minister's childhood best friend. What a coincidence, right? All the major European Union money is going to his friend and to his family, to his daughter, to his son-in-law, to everyone. And he's pushing this country into the deepest abyss of its history. So please don't judge our country. Our prime minister is the worst of its kind. I'm just telling you. Okay. Oh yeah, Algrave. Netherlands too. Long. Yeah, looks like maybe the longs are gonna turn out good. Name a politician that isn't corrupt. Yeah. Spin dictator, yeah. Are you in Budapest? I have to bring you some good Czech beer. Oh, I love Czech beer. I know the Czech people are super awesome in beer. I love Czech beer, actually. I don't live in Budapest. I live 80 kilometers south from Budapest, but I can be in Budapest in 30 minutes if I want to. So, yeah. Eastern Europeans are some of the best people ever. They don't bullshit, are straight to the point, and, well, I would say we have some good, yeah, definitely, but, you know, it's actually, I'm ashamed that that our politicians, I mean, politicians are always corrupt and politicians are always lying. That's a fact, you know. I think it goes for every single country almost, I think. I mean, respect to the ones who don't, but our politicians right now and our leaders, especially our prime minister, is the biggest thief in the history of our country. I'm sorry. Maybe YouTube is gonna flag me for this. I don't care. But he's the biggest thief in the history. If I go out to the street, guys, if I go out to the street and I just talk to 5 people or 10 people, you're not gonna find one people who is gonna like our prime minister. Not one. So you're asking, how did they won the election? The election in Hungary is rigged, guys. The election in Hungary is rigged. Just saying. How did they rig the election? Dead people were voting. So dead people who are dead many years ago were voting. People from other countries. Anyway, I'm not gonna go to politics. They rigged the election, and it's very sad. I don't even know people in my closest vicinity who I know, friends or people who nobody has positive opinion about our leader. He's a straight up crooked guy, and I'm ashamed of. I'm ashamed in the name of all the other Hungarians, because we're good people. Anyway, let's just move on. I'm sorry I brought this up. I'm sorry about my outburst. Crypto Panda, well, there is no trades yet. There are no trades, if I may say. We're ranging in this area right here. And I would love to see a formation on the 1 minute, but as far as I can tell, there is nothing on the 1 minute. Nothing. I mean, this is untradeable, guys. Honestly, this is the 5 minute chart of NQ. Is there anything to trade on this? Honestly, is there anything to put on this chart? I mean, as a trade? Nothing. The best we can do is talk about some other stuff, you know. Or you didn't enter. Yeah, I did not enter on the 15 minute. I didn't enter. I could have entered. That's true. That's true. I wanted to see a formation come up on the 1 minute, to be honest with you. I wanted to see my entry model as a confirmation on the 1 minute. And the reason why I didn't enter on the 15 minute yet, because there is a 5-minute bullish order block down here, and this is kind of a magnet. I want to see this to be touched and then maybe go up. Guys, I gotta go use the bathroom and I gotta have some drinks. Please nobody go away. I'll be back in 2 minutes, all right? I'll be back. Don't go away. Okay, I see that we're taking off. All right. Yeah, we're taking off. Question is, how far is it gonna go? The only reason I didn't take it because I wanted to see this to tap into the order block. That's it. There's no other explanation from me. Was a bull flag. That, yeah, actually you did right. You did right. Money for the masses. You should be in a nice profit there. I'm flat. I have no trades. I'm not. No, I have no trades on, guys. I didn't take any trades since the beginning of the stream. No trades. Absolutely no trades. I'm not in. I did not have a confirmation on a 1 minute. That's my entry model. No confirmation. No fair value gap that I can enter on. And that's why I didn't take it. So I was also waiting to go down into this order block. On the 15 minute, it seems like it was enough for price to shoot higher, and it looks like it's going higher like crazy. And ES is gonna take out these highs at 22. So if someone took this trade on the 15 minute fair value gap, then you should be in a nice profit. $100 up from that 15. Nice, Crypto Panda. Congratulations. I think you deserve an applause. Congrats. I do have a little bit of FOMO, but I feel like Murphy's Law would have kicked in if I would just enter, like, I don't know. Oh, Fuad, hey there. Fuad Trader, welcome to the stream. You deserve an applause as well. New subscriber, thank you for joining the team, if I may say. Guys, it's snowing like crazy. You guys want to see a picture? I can take a picture for you guys of what I see. You guys won't see because the window is, well, oh, it's not that clear. No, it's not that clear, but because of the window. I have shades on the window, so anyway. Let me see. But maybe I can show it to you guys. Combine passed. Ukando. 1.2k, come on. Ukando, super congratulations. Okay, we all know. Ukando did it again. Awesome. Ukando did it again. Okay, this is what I see outside of my window right now. But my window it has a shader on, so, but as you can see, it's really snowing right now, and this rooftop just got full with snow in the past 20 minutes or so. It was clean before that, but now we have snow, so it's snowing like crazy. Anyway, what else do we have? Congratulations, yeah, Ukando did real awesome. So that was a nice trade. Going for the 200s. Look at that. Wow. That was really something there. That was really something. What is ES doing? ES, well, slowly grinding up as well. But the big mover right now was on the 15-minute fair value gap. Well, you know, 69. Maybe I could have gone in with 10 points of stop loss. Could have, but I should have. Anyway, it is what it is. It's fine. The ones who took it, you guys are great. From 70s all the way up to 90s, then to 200. That's a nice trade. So congratulations there. I want to check. I want to check the Russell index too, because I know TOPSTEP has access to that. Oh yeah, it's locked. Okay, let me unlock it. Okay. Yeah, we might be having a possibility here on the Russell. Let's add a template, and then I might be able to see a little bit more clear here. How is everybody doing, by the way? Any good trades for everyone else? Ukando made his day, so he should be stopping. You should be stopping for the day, Ukando. I think you had what you wanted for today. You should be fine. Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys know if I enter a trade on Nasdaq, alright? I promise you that. I'm just looking at the Russell, placing some limit orders if it works. I just found the micro Russell index, and that's what I'm testing. So that's why I have some pop-up messages here. Sorry about that, Dom. Sorry about what? It's all right. I mean, nothing to be sorry of. It's fine. You know, I don't have a huge FOMO. Of course, I would love to be in this one, but I was concentrating on this order block down there, so that's why I got carried away. I wanted to wait until we get down here, but it took off. It took off without touching the order block. So it's in the cards. You know, we're gonna have so many setups. So next week is a new week. We're gonna have a lot of setups, guys. So I'm not depressed or anything about that. I'm absolutely not depressed about that. I'm just testing the micro Russell index right now. Made $7 scalp on a micro Russell. I'm gonna show you guys the indicator was actually, which I'm using. This is the Russell index, while we're waiting. I don't know what you guys can see. I'll try to move the chart so you guys see the whole thing. So this is the MetaTrader indicator I use. This is the Russell index, and it gave me an entry here in this area. Anyway, so it gave me an entry in this area with a stop loss from here to here, and it just hit the 1-to-1 take profit. So I'm really surprised how this indicator is working so well. So that's a good thing. I like that. I'm gonna be uploading the video about this, and you guys can download it in my Discord, and I'm gonna let you guys know how you can use it in Confluence with ICT concepts. It's only a demo account on MetaTrader, but it's a good indicator, set of indicators, I may say. So I made a scalp with 1 micro on Russell. Oh, look at that. We're going higher on NQ. Higher and higher on NQ. No retracement. No breaks on this one. Again, today is the last day to grab your discount at Apex for 80% and 1 day pass if you want to YOLO it. So use the code, it's right here, or use my link, it's somewhere down in the description. That would help out the stream in the future. Thank you so much for considering it. And you know, so far that's it. Wow, it's snowing like crazy. Anyway, I love to be with here. I love to be here with you guys. Wondering where is the GigaFed short? Yes. I don't know how far it should go. I mean, if I look at it on the 1 hour, no idea. Let me go to the 4 hour and let me check the past 3 months. Let's load in some history there. Refresh. Oh, it's not working now. Sometimes Rhythmic has this issue. I don't know what the hell. It's just not want to show. But there's nothing in the way of Nasdaq right now. Nothing is in the way of Nasdaq. Actually, just retraced to a 1 minute fair value gap, so it seems like it wants to continue higher. No, I did not. I did not. No, I'm in no position. I was just scalping the Russell for a few points, but I was just testing an indicator. I did not go into any buy, unfortunately. I should have taken it on the 15 minute. I'm flat, so I'm not doing anything. I know for some of you guys it must be interesting or hard not to enter a trade, but I have no setup here. It's too high for me to buy. It's too high, and it's also too high for me to go short, because this thing can go all the way up. There's no stopping. Actually, I can look at here. Yeah, so if I check the daily, we have daily levels at 209. Let me check it. Yeah, it can go, guys, it can go all the way up. This is the daily chart. NQ can go all the way up to historical highs of, well, let me see, all the way up to consequent encroachment to the 300s. There's no stopping it. We can, point of control should be somewhere around the 300s. So I don't know. The 300s are definitely a potential target. I don't know how far it will go. No idea, guys. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Where should it stop? It definitely seems unstoppable. So it can go all the way up to the 300s. All the way up. Without even a bigger retracement. Euro USD? Yeah, we can look at it. Why not? Hold on. What the hell? $300s, yeah. It can go all the way there. Euro USD, let me see. This is the 1 hour Euro USD. And I'm just gonna mark it up real quick. Previous day high. I'm going to put a... I don't know what is this. I don't know what the heck is this anyway. That's going to put previous day low. Okay. And I'm gonna put a midnight open here. Daily midnight open. So Euro USD is somewhere in the middle. On the 4 hour, we are in a consolidation. Looks bearish. Took out 4 hour liquidity here yesterday. Feels like it wants to dig lower into this fair value gap right there. But if I go to the 1 minute, we're consolidating. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would like to take a trade here on Euro USD. Feels bearish, but I know there is a long setup here because it cleared some lows here. I understand, but there's relatively equal lows, so I wouldn't trust this long position. I would like to wait until it gets lower if you want to go long. We are in a daily discount, so hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell. It seemed like to me that yesterday it swept the 4 hour liquidity, and now it wants to continue lower. So I'm not trading Euro USD, so I don't really know how it behaved in the past few days or weeks. But gun to my head, as I look at it, it seems like it wants to go down deeper to continue to reprice this area to the left. That's what I think of Euro USD for now. For now. So it's up to you to decide what to do here. It's your decision. But it feels bearish to me. Euro USD was kind of like a bearish situation to me. I'm not saying we will go to 300 for sure, so no guarantee. And it was just, I mean, I saw no more resistance or speed bump to stop NQ. And since ES wants to go for the 4861, guys, ES can do 4861 today. And this is why also, I mean, we have the answer, guys. As I told you while we were here that 4861, as long as ES is going up there, dude, this is driving NQ all the way up as well, because ES wants to make a historical high and it's not letting NQ down, it's pulling it. That's why I said just at the beginning of the stream that my theory is that ES is going to drive NQ today, and I think that's the case. ES wants to go for that. Maybe it's going to retrace a little bit, consolidate, but it wants to go for those 60s. It wants to go for it. And if you want to take a swing trade on ES, you can do so. Absolutely. It's up to you. But I think that there's a huge opportunity in ES right now to target that high. I'm not saying it's going to take it today, but I'm going to call out this level, 48.61. I'm officially calling this level out at 48.61 is going to get taken. If not today, then next week. That's what I think. I just don't know where to enter, because I would like to take this ES as well. But if it would retrace to the 23 area, I might jump in with a micro or something. I don't know. Just to hold it. NQ is going to go up as well. Feels like it wants to. Anyway, if you haven't already, please just push that like button. Thank you. Thank you. And grab your discounts. Last day today. I'm not into any trades, so it's the waiting game, guys. It's the waiting game. Not rushing it. ES is going for it without retracement, and it's pulling NQ with it. It's pulling NQ. Look at that ES go. Oh my god, ES is going for it. I never really thought that we see, I mean, for the London session, it's a 40-point move, which is a modest move in a London session, especially on a Friday morning. But of course, it can also be like a manipulation. For example, let's talk about the scenario. If this whole move here was an accumulation, then now this is the manipulation, and we could be having a distribution to the lows. So I guess both sides have arguments here. I just have no entries. So I'm technically flat this morning. Yesterday London did almost 200. Yesterday was 200 points. Yeah, maybe. Yesterday London session. Well, I would say London kill zone. We entered here 76. Well, I would say it did like 50 points. Maybe you're referring to ticks, I don't know. Because we entered here at 875-ish once, and then we had here, so let's go with an average of 880. And London session 880, well, it was around 60 points, 70 points NQ in London session on average. So I would say that today's move is also a quite modest move. We'll see, I guess. But yeah. Not much we can do. It's the waiting game. As long as ES wants that 48.61, it's gonna be bullish. So I'm gonna be looking for long positions. That is good for my entry model. Look at it. It goes up again. It's not stopping. 13. You're gonna go to the 20s. There you go. Just as I said it. 20s. Almost. Well, not yet, but it's gonna tap into the 20s. Look at that go. Look at that go. ES is also going up to the 30s. What the hell? I'm so tempted to jump in, but I just can't. It's just too... It's... Look at that. ES is gonna go to the 30s. I'm telling you, we're gonna go to the 300s. Nothing is stopping NQ. Wants to go for historical highs. It's just too high for me. Too high. Patience, guys. Not much you can do. It's the game of patience. And I know it's super hard, especially if you see it going to the 30s now. Oh my god, it's going to the 30s now. What an... It's unbelievable, to be honest. Unbelievable. But if, you know, it's dangerous. If you want to go long here, it can just boom. Tap down in the 30s now. Tapped into the 30s. The FOMO is real now. The FOMO is absolutely real. ES actually touched the 30s as well. I'm telling you, we're gonna go to 61. NQ. Wow. It's not stopping. At this point, I'm just saying it's gonna go to the 50s. Tom, at the beginning of the stream, you called out this trade idea. Well, I didn't exactly told that it's gonna go to the 300s. I was just saying that if we go into the 15-minute fair value gap, we might see this go up all the way. But when we started the stream, somewhere around here when it was consolidating, I was saying that it is going to fight for 48.61. I mean, ES is going to go for that. And I also told that if someone wants to take the long on the 15-minute, you should be fine all the way up to around 200. But I didn't really thought that we were going to go to the 300s yet. I was waiting for it to make a bigger retracement down to the order block on the 5-minute. This is a 5-minute chart, by the way. So I didn't exactly call this out. I was just talking about if it's going up strong, then there's no stopping until the 300s, and it seems like that might be the case. But in the first 10 or 20 minutes on the stream, I was talking about ES, that ES is the driver. We should go for 48.61, and because of that, you know, if someone goes in here, we could go to the 200s, which we left quite far by now. Yeah. Yeah, since yesterday's NQ is unstoppable. NQ is unstoppable, and my personal opinion, it's because of ES. ES is pushing it. It wants to go for 61. Actually, I'm gonna put a line there for reference. 61 is the final target for ES. There you go. I'm gonna left ray. This is the final target, 48.61. It might not going to happen today, guys, but I'm assuming that maybe next week we're gonna have it, and this is why NQ is having a hard time to go down. But if we go to the 15-minute, for example, because that was the 5-minute chart. If we go to the 15-minute chart, we have another fair value gap. Let me delete this. We have another fair value gap right here on the 15-minute. I'm going to put it here. This is also a possible point where it can drop down to And if it goes down here, that would be a good place for me to search for long positions. So it's below 202. So if it would start to form something here that I like, I would take a long position. Show text, 15-minute fair value gap slash BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Oops. Let's go with the white color. Okay, and we don't need anything else, right? Okay. So that's a point where I would be looking for possible long opportunities. As for ES, I don't know. ES is doing its thing, you know. I don't know. NQ, standard deviation 5 equals 17,250. Yeah, the 250 is definitely in the crosshair. I am going to put a line, actually, to $250. Okay. So that's the next whole number, and the standard deviation there, 17,250. I'm flat, I have no positions, so I'm just waiting. Love to see this one to retrace into that fair value gap, but so far nothing. And anyway, so if someone is new here, consider to drop a like. It would really help out the stream. And consider to subscribe, or consider to jump into a evaluation account or challenge account. Last day to grab your discount with 80% off if you use my code or my links. Also a one-time opportunity for one starter account to grab from my funded futures. And by the way, the best investment to an evaluation account right now, including the activation fee, is Apex and my funded futures, especially if you go my funded futures expert account. So 24% on the expert accounts, and for example, you can have a 50k account for 120. Let me do the math here. My funded futures. Let's see the price tags here. Expert account, $165. So 165. Let's do the discount. So $125 you can have an expert account for a 50k expert account, which includes the activation fee. There you go. Just saying. Okay. This is crazy what's happening right now. ES is going up above the 30s now. NQ is going for the 50s. I don't know what to say. This is just, I don't know. I was considering to jump in at 26, but it's too high for me to jump into a long. I want to wait. I want to wait for a better chance, for a nice retracement. This is just too high for me to jump into a long position here. So I took a position which is having it all flat out. So Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's wait. ES is holding the 30s, gaining momentum. I think so. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at NQ. It's going. It's going, guys. NQ is going. Let's dive into the 5-minute. Look at it. Wow. This is crazy. I think we're going to go to the 50s. But I have no trades on. So what is an expert account? Well, the expert account I can show you actually. I can show you actually. So the expert account, on the starter account, you can, for example, start a 50K account with end of trade drawdown and basically the same criteria. But the expert account, there is no activation fee and there is no scaling rule. Anyway, this, and also the payout is much better. So basically on the starter account, you have to pay an activation fee of 149 at My Funded Futures if you pass the account. Here, you can get the expert account a little bit more expensive, but 125 with the discount. No activation fee, and there is no there is a consistency rule also on the funded level of the starter account, which means you cannot have a day with a profit that is higher or exceeds 40% of the profit of the rest of the days. Basically, that's it. That's the consistency rule. You cannot make a day which is more than 40% of the profit made from the rest of the days. There is no such rule on the expert account. You can make as much money as you want, or as much profit as you want, plus the activation fee is included. So that's why, you know, it's a better deal. TOPSTEP also has an activation fee, and also Apex has an activation fee as well. Which means when you pass an evaluation account at Apex, you have the option to go for a monthly fee of $85, I think, or a one-time 120 or 100, I don't even know. So there is an activation fee there as well. And TOPSTEP also asks for a 149 activation fee after you passed the account. That's it. That's a business model for them, of course. But if you know what you're doing and you're sure about your thing and you have the time to put it into, then you can save up a little bit of money with the expert account. Basically, that's it. Basically, that's it. But if you're a new customer at My Funded Futures, then you can have an only one-time 50% discount for any starter account, but only for starter accounts. A one-time 50%. But also if you use my code, 24% on the expert accounts. The biggest and the best deal right now is with Apex. TOPSTEP also has, I have a TOPSTEP link as well down there. If you're a new customer at TOPSTEP, you have a 20% discount of your first purchase and a 50% discount of your first reset fee if you would need it. But that's all the discount they have right now. So this was the commercial. Now let's see if we see some retracements down there or not. Should be seeing something, hopefully. Still in the kill zone, but I would think that oh my god, it's going at it again. And look at, oh my god, yeah, it's going for it. ES is going for it again. NQ is going for it again. No stopping here, guys. There's no stopping. Murphy's Law says if I would enter a long position here, it would immediately start to dump lower. So I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do anything crazy. And yeah, it is what it is. The Russell Index, I want to wait for the next pullback, and maybe then, maybe try to take a long if I have a setup. So this morning, I have no setup. No major pullback. It's still snowing outside. Let me know what you guys think. I keep repeating myself about my theory of where it's going and why it's going there. If you have some suggestions, let me know. If you're in a trade, or obviously the biggest winner today is Ukando, who passed a evaluation account, or was it challenge? I don't know which company he took, but congratulations again to Ukando. He's a member of our Discord, and so if you would like to be a member of the Discord, go to pip.ninja, or there's a link down below. It's only $10, but we share some educational material, indicators, you know, building up a small community right now. Only a few people, but it helps out the stream, the journey. Trading buddy. If you're looking for a trading buddy, I think that's the most resilient phase how I could describe our small community. If you're looking for some good trading buddies, sharing information, I'm sharing some setups, entry models. Webinar is going to be coming up today or tomorrow. It's going to be recorded and uploaded to members only. And yeah, forecasts, reviews, consider to join. Only a few people there, but we'll get there soon, sooner or later. Sooner or later. Pulling back a little bit, not too much. There is a fair value gap below 21 too. I'm just curious how the Russell chart looks like on the 1 hour. Yeah, it looks promising. How is it looks like on the 4 hour? Nothing special. Took out a high on the Russell. I'm not trading Russell, but I was just checking it. Tapped into daily fair value gap. That's interesting. No structure shift though. Okay. $15-minute high has been taken. All right, let's see what NQ is doing. We might be having a potential reversal. I don't know. This here is not a clear structure shift, so in my book that is not. And honestly, I'm not going to look for shorts. New subscriber, Baroa, welcome. Huge applause. Let's welcome Baroa on the stream and to the channel. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. And check out our links, Baroa. And I'm happy you're here. And I'm streaming most likely all day in, I mean, every time in London session, every week, every day of the week, and also in New York. Guys, if you would come back in the New York session as well for the stream, I would love that. So consider to join me in the New York session too. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications because we're always sharing some information here. And the new video about this indicator is coming soon. I know some of you guys are really curious of what I think about it and how results went on. I'm not using indicators though. Last time I used indicators it was in 2017, so that's why it's quite interesting to me as well. So the Nasdaq went down into, there's actually a bullish order block here on the 5 minutes, so it can go down to 12 and then took off from there, or take off from there. ES is also down a little bit, not too much. If you want to risk it and go long on this fair value gap to target the 250s, you can do so. I'm not doing it. No entry for me right now. Could have YOLO'd up there to go short. Yeah. As we all, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda, and I woulda, shoulda, coulda. But despite that this is a pullback, I would say we still have a strong possibility that we can continue higher as long as ES wants to fight for that historical high at 48.61. Then it's gonna drive NQ. So Psych Cypher, hey there, looks like NQ filled the weekly imbalance. It filled it? Let's check it out. NQ weekly. Actually, you're right. You are absolutely right there. Look at this. Look at this weekly. Wow. The low of this candle. Oh, wow, yeah. You're actually right. Low of this is 240. 240. Yes, so it filled it. And that's a strong indication. Low of this is 240. Wow. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's check something out real quick. So that can change the whole perspective because, well, it missed it with a few points, but that's not a big deal. It repriced the weekly imbalance. Well, what does that tell us? That tells us to wait for a bigger pullback, most likely. We're going to go down into that 15-minute BC down there. So I wonder if we go down into that BC, are we going to continue higher in this AM session? There's a swing low below 202. Let me check. Yeah, 202. Good observation there. We can go absolutely to that area. Now, if we go down there, I will be checking the 1-minute chart. Until then, I'm just gonna wait. In this area, I would be checking for some entries, but yeah, be careful because they're still in the daily premium. And the whole move from today, this could be the accumulation, this could be the manipulation, and they could distribute way lower. So I have to be careful. But as long as ES is gonna fight for those highs, you know, I'm just gonna keep waiting. But look at this drop all the way from 236. We're down 30 points. Down 30 points. I'm flat. I have no trades this session so far. I was just waiting. We should be going below 202. There's a swing low there. We should be taking that. And in this area down there, maybe we will have some kind of an entry. The Russell index also dumped. Nasdaq dumped. Who knows what's gonna happen? But it's interesting, guys. It's definitely interesting. We should wait for it. And by the way, I see more than 30 people on the stream. Thank you so much. I'm really honored. Guys, if you can just push the like and maybe subscribe, I would be forever grateful, because I'm just a small little dot in the desert of the YouTube, and I would really like to push this channel, and I would appreciate it if you help me out with a like. It's free to push, so thank you so much. Yeah, it seems like we could be going down there. So I would wait for to go below 202, and then we will see what's gonna happen. It's hard to not to take trades, guys. I'm telling you, it's really hard sometimes not to take trades. When I saw this move all the way to the upside, I immediately regretted that I didn't take the long on the first fair value gap after London Open on the 15 minutes. Sorry, there was a 15-minute fair value gap after London. So yes, but I had my plan to go into an order block, which didn't turn out eventually. And I missed the move. So trust me, the FOMO is definitely real in these cases. Still have some time from the kill zone as well. By the way, that doesn't mean you cannot trade trades from the kills outside the kill zone. Dominic is here. Dominic is here, a regular and a member of our small little community. Welcome. So let's go down below 202 and then we will decide what to do here. I'm doing okay, Dominic. I'm doing it. Yesterday, I'm so tired. I was tired. I was sleeping, of course, and I could sleep, but I was so tired during the week. I saw your post. Don't get me wrong, Dominic. I mean, I absolutely appreciate your posts. And please keep on going, because I always read your posts in the Discord, and I love your enthusiasm. I absolutely love it, man. I love it. So sometimes when I stream all day and I have some IRL stuff, I just got too tired to reply to your post. But what you are putting out there in the Discord, it's awesome. Awesome. It has really... I just want to apologize that I wasn't able to react to those posts yet, but it's really great that you're putting it out there. Guys, we have Dominic. He's creating good content and great explanations in our membership. Oh, those usually get filled the same day. Just keep in mind, most of the liquidity is below. Yes. Yes, definitely. We're gonna be watching. We're gonna be watching. Commercial. All right. Just waiting, guys. I'm sorry. I would say something, but I'm just curious if we see some. He's also a goat. Dominic is a goat, by the way. He used to post out like charts. He's seeing things. I don't really know how he sees that, but he's posting charts into our Discord. I don't know how he does it. He's seeing the future, guys. He's an oracle or something. I don't know. It's definitely some oracle, right? I don't know. But I mean, we have a trader oracle. No offense. but we have Dominic. so he sees the future. Oh, by the way, Dominic is not a mod yet. I'm gonna put Dominic as a mod too. How do I do that? I'm gonna do it after stream, all right? Actually, I can do that. I can do that right now. It should be in the settings right down there. Community, and let's go for Dominic. There's quite a few Dominics out there. Man, I don't know how to find you. I'm gonna need to find your YouTube channel, and then I can add you, because now it's You wouldn't imagine Dominic, but there's more than one or two Dominics on YouTube. If I type in Dominic, there's a few other Dominics on YouTube as well. And it's hard to, even if I look at your avatar, it's hard to see all those Dominics, which one should be the one. But I'm gonna add you later. Okay. So, what is happening? Nothing so far. NQ dipped below. Yeah. NQ dipped below this. Let me show you on the 15-minute. Let me reload. Sometimes the chart is not that accurate. On Rhythmic is not loading everything that it should, but still. The low of this candle is 202, and this one 201.50, 201.70. So we poked into this, which means if we see a classic entry model, we can take a long, but it would be really great. I would like to see a structure, because on the 1 minute we just see a V formation right now. So I'm not really into that. So I'm still going to wait for this one to dump a little bit low. Could we sell at 2022? I mean, sorry, 222. It's not a clear structure shift, to be honest. Let me check it on the 1 minute. Actually, you are right in a way, but let me show you on the 1 minute what we're talking here. So on the 1 minute, we had the structure shift. Right here. So that was a structure shift. It's not the perfect shift that I was looking for, but that's a bearish market structure shift on the 1 minute. If we took a small fair value gap here, let me put a different, actually let me put a different color on this one. Let's go with, oh my god, it's not, let's go with this. So, I would say if we go back here, you can risk it, but since this move that changed the structure, and it's actually at 22, but this move actually brought the liquidity from these highs that it has taken or repriced. There was a weekly level that who was the one who said it? It was Psychic Cipher, or oh no, maybe I mispronounced. Psych Cipher, sorry. He was mentioning, and he was absolutely right, this level has been technically repriced on the weekly. Liquidity could have been taken down here, and now as we urge back up here, this would put this short into a lower probability short setup. So that's why I just wouldn't want to take it. So you can, but you know, do it with proper risk management. I'm not going to take that because for me it's a lower probability. I'm afraid if we go into that gap, we're just going to go keep going higher to the 250s, especially because, as you can see, ES is also starting to gain more momentum here. So yeah, but it was a nice move, and I didn't take it again. From 202 all the way up. All the way up there. But if you have a theory that we say that these are, it's only poked in with 2 ticks here. So if these are relative equal lows, and your analysis says that we should be visiting the lows here, then actually that's not a bad analysis. So this is trading, you know, because we don't know what's going to happen. We are in a daily premium, and also on the 1 hour we are definitely in a premium array right now. I say we can definitely go down, yes. But it was, I don't know. ES was pushing so strong. I'd say if ES is going to keep pushing higher, then NQ is going to have trouble to revisit these lows. That's why I'm not entering, or I didn't enter in the first place. Have to be patient. That's the key. That's the key of the game. And so I'm gonna go back to the 5 minute for now, and let's reload this data. And I'm just gonna wait and see how it turns out. I would really love to wait for price to nicely rebalance this 15-minute fair value gap. This was just a little poke here, but I don't know. But also the London kill zone is almost ending, so I'm not sure what can we do here. All I can tell you guys is we have to be patient. We're gonna have some news. What kind of news we have? We have what do we have? We have news at 10 a.m. New York time, and the ECB President Lagarde is going to speak in a few minutes. So who knows what's going to happen, right? Anything can happen. Anything. So now we're at that level almost. We're at 22. At the end of this kill zone, seeing that ES is pushing with this magnitude to the highs, I would consider it a little bit risky to go short here, but of course we're always taking risks, but I would say the probability is a little bit lower, but then again, who knows. Miss Healthy FX, oh my god. Bonjour. Bonjour. Oh, thank you for dropping by, Miss Healthy FX. Long time no see, but I'm glad I see you now. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. So this is a day where I did not take an official trade on the stream in London session, but trust me, back in the days it was hard for me, and still hard, not to do it. So when I was a little more premature in trading, I used to take like trades all the way down and up, like in every 5 or 10 minutes, while I got chopped up by the market. Yeah, still I do that sometimes, but not that often. I think, by the way, guys, it's, yeah, doing great. Just busy trading. How about you? Well, I'm doing also great. I had a good end of the year last year with TOPSTEP. I'm doing new evaluations with my funded futures and Apex this year, and slowly building up this community. So yes, I think slowly we're grinding our way up there. I'm happy for you that dropping by, and I'm happy for you doing great. We're above 24. I think it's gonna go to the 50s. It's just a gut feeling. I don't have any setups here. So guys, I think the kill zone is over. I'm not sure I want to I want to take any more trades until New York session kicks in. Maybe I'm gonna start the stream a little bit earlier. I don't know. Make sure to subscribe and push that like button. I think I'm gonna cut it here, guys. And please consider to grab your 80% discount. It's only today, just a few hours left from today. I think 10 hours or something. I don't know, 12 hours. Do check it out. Also, a huge sale at My Funded Futures. Check out those links. Grab your discount. This is the last day at Apex for 80%. I would grab some, and I grabbed already. So go check it out. Well, I'm gonna wait. Let's wait. You're back, Ukando. You're back. It's getting filled. Yeah, it's getting filled. Wait, please. That was fabulous long. Just want to share that Oh yeah, you shared it already, Ukando. Ukando, by the way, guys, Ukando passed an evaluation. Congratulations. He's a member of our Discord. And he's one of the GOATs there. And thank you so much for sharing that, because it proves that we have some very good members there. Congratulations. I know yesterday Ukando had a little bit of a shaded day, but today he passed it. So thank you for... I've got 53. It won't be a problem as long as you didn't exceeded your 50% consistency rule if it's at TOPSTEP. If you're doing it at TOPSTEP, you shouldn't be going over 1500 in a given day. So if you're below the 1500, that's good. If you're above the 1500 for the day, oh, that's cool. Then you're fine. Don't worry. The 127, that's not a problem. As long as your biggest day is below 50% of your overall profits, then you're good. Then it's not a problem that it's 127. You're past. Yeah, TOPSTEP. Then you're past. You're past then, Ukando. Congratulations. You're past. So there you go. That's how you do it. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, new week with new XFA. Ukando is killing it, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna take off, and please make sure to join me in New York session as well. I would love that. Please subscribe and treat it like a baby. Yeah, treat it like a baby this time. Go with micros. And yeah, I guess so. This was a great morning. So Tessie, thank you so much. Usually I start around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might consider to start a little bit earlier. We'll see. But thank you, everyone. I'm so much thrilled that you guys were here. Do subscribe. Check out my links. Grab your discounts. You know, that's the drill. Push the likes. Thank you again. And see you in New York session. All right? Have a great day, everyone, until then. And let's make some profits in the New York session. See you guys. Cheers.